something that's going down. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this January evening to kick off the year. We are so excited to uh, set some goals and dream big and share some new ideas and resources that will get results for you going forward. If you haven't already, drop in chat your director's name or sponsor's name. We're going to take the next 30 to 45 minutes to talk about what we want from our Scentsy business in this new year and what we're going to do together to make it happen. I want us to commit to taking actions necessary to make our 2025 our best year. Are you guys ready for it? Drop a high five in comments in the chat if you are ready to make 2025 our best year. We're going to share some actions that you will be doing in the next 48 hours that are going to start to get you some results and create momentum for you. So, I want to know before we get started, why did you start Scentsy? Drop it in the chat. I want to know, did you just want a kit? Did you want free stuff, a discount, extra money? I know I started just because I wanted a full access pass to order my own stuff, and the discount was the bonus. I see discount. I see lots of high fives, products, because the products were amazing. Yep, I love it. So, products, discounts. I wanted the free stuff and the discounts. And then I found out that, oh my gosh, I could make some money. And then it led to incentives and rewards and recognition. And now, 16 years later, I have friendships that have, changed my life, and money and trips and all kinds of exciting stuff. Okay, now the next action item I want you guys to do is fill in the blank and drop the answer into chat. Because of Scentsy blank. Because of Scentsy blank. You heard some of mine. Because of Scentsy, I have income. Because of Scentsy, I have a lot of lifelong friends. Because of Scentsy, I get free and discounted products. And because of Scentsy, I've been able to travel the world. Somebody says, I have opportunities, extra money, being able to stay at home and care for my mom, freedom to work when I want, have friends that have gotten me through a lot. So keep dropping those in. Yep, team, customers, lots of people in our lives because of Scentsy. Stay at home with my grandbaby. Okay, so next up, you guys, this isn't your next act. Hopefully everybody came with pen and paper ready to go, because I want you to grab your pen and paper and write down these amounts. $65, $150, $250, and $750. 65, 150, 250, and $750. So I bought a whole bunch of lottery tickets. You guys, I love scratchers. If you don't know this, on Fridays, I like to scratch. And if I told you these were all winners and everybody who's on here or listening to the replay, I was going to mail you lottery tickets that were going to be able to cash in for 65, 150, 250, or $750. What would you do with that money? Start filling that in. I want it, and drop in chat. So, like, for instance, if I got $65, I'm getting my nails done. I took my nails off, not driving me crazy yet, but when I start to have shows and parties again in February, I'm going to want my nails. So $65, I'm going to want my nails back. $150, if you saw my roots, you would know I need to go get my nails done and my roots touched up. For $250, I'm going to put that in a checking account, and I'm going to use it to do something fun or create a memory with my kids over the next couple months, because I call it my son's spring break. I'm going away in February with my son Ben, and in March I'm going away with my son Sam. So $250, I'm going to use that for something fun with my sons. And for $750, I am going to put that towards my credit card bill. because I have a really ugly credit card bill right now. So, what are you guys going to do? Somebody's going to go to Minnesota in July for SFR. That's right. Yes, we're going to do that with it. Somebody's going to do spend anything that they win on their grandkids. All right, I know that there's more things that we want to do with this money. So if you don't want to share with us today that are right now, that's okay. By the end of this call, you're going to want to share. Somebody said medical bills, out to dinner with my kids, groceries, surgery for my dog, vacation, extra car payment on my son's car. These are amazing things to do. Vacation. Okay. So now that we have discussed what we would do with 65 to $750, I want you to really close your eyes and dream bigger. Big enough that you wake up in the morning and your stomach is like on fire with excitement because now that money is times 12. You have $780, $1,800, $3,000, or are you ready? $9,000. Like that money has multiplied. 780, 1,800, 3,000. Take a deep breath. $9,000. What would this amount of money do for you, for your budget, for your family, and how would you spend $1,800 or $3,000? Remodel my master bathroom, get a new bedroom set. This is good stuff. I know one spring I wanted all new patio furniture for my front porch. We had just moved in my house, and at my first summer and winter, there was no furniture on the front porch. And I was like, I want front porch furniture. So I love this. Pay down bills, go on a vacation, repair. Well, yeah, repairs from the hurricane, $3,000 for traveling. Okay. Who dreamed real big? Who spent $9,000? Debt free, work on the house. Okay, who spent $9,000? Quit full-time job, go on a Disney cruise. These are good things, you guys. Okay. Since you guys were daring enough to dream big, this is my Scentsy Magic Wand from my first Disney incentive trip. It was on my shelf and I pulled it off special for all of you. I am waving it. The Scentsy Magic Wand has come out and you now all have the Scentsy winning lottery ticket. Everything that you wrote down that you want to make happen, you have it right in front of you with your Scentsy business. How does it make you feel? I don't know, just saying that and granting that power to you guys is exhilarating. Like you can do all of these things with your Scentsy business. I'm getting some hearts, I'm getting chat blowing up. Yes, I got the chills too, Jackie. Like seriously, new car, this can happen. All of this can happen. I have 16 years of Scentsy and friends across the country and around the world that have made the things that you wrote down on your paper happen with their Scentsy business. Every one of you have what it takes to do the work to make these dreams happen. And we are going to spend the next 20 to 30 minutes together putting together some action items that are duplicatable every single day, every single week, every single month, month after month, so that you can multiply these amounts by 12 and make 2025 your best year. But here's the catch. We can dream it and we can feel it and we can get excited about it. But until you tell somebody about it and write it down and make a plan for it, it might not happen. So we can't, I'm going to wave the magic wand. You're going to feel it and get excited about it, but it's going to be up to you right now to decide and commit that you will write it down. And when we get off this Zoom, You're going to tell someone at home where you're at. And if nobody is at home with you, you're going to text your director, or you're going to text me or Lauren or Debbie or Jackie that are on this call with you, or a friend that you see on the screen. And you're going to tell them $9,000, this is what I'm going to do. And it's okay if like you're not ready for the $9,000 thing. You can say $65. This is what I'm going to do. And we're going to do it together. Okay? So I'm excited. So I'm going to use myself as an example here. So I am really big on visualization, and anybody who knows me, or if you've been on a Zoom with me, you guys know that this sits on my desk. It says dream, and whatever I'm working for is very visual and in front of me. And if you guys were with me at SFR, or maybe you have talked to me in the last 6 months, um, I sat in the room at SFR and they played that Greek music, and they played that visual of the video to go to Greece. And I felt it to my core that this was the once in a lifetime chance for me to go to Greece. And I was like, "Oh, I feel it." But it wasn't just enough to like feel it. I came home and I printed that out and I put it in the dream clip. And then I bought three puzzles off of Amazon. And every day when I do my fake commute, because I work from home, I spend about 15 to 20 minutes every evening before I make dinner, and I puzzle to transition my day. And I would build a puzzle about Greece and I would talk about Greece. I have a Greece playlist and I play it on my Sonos in the kitchen throughout my house. And I feel it to my core that I was going to earn Greece. I had no idea how much PRV I was going to do. I didn't have any clue who my new team members were going to be yet. I just trusted that I could do it. And you guys, I didn't just do it. There are several of us in our group that are going to go to Greece because we did the work. And we are here to support you to make the dream come true. If it's paying the bill, doing the nails, taking your husband out to dinner, taking your kids to get what they need for their sports, or earning the next Scentsy vacation in 2025 to go on vacation with us in 2026. It can be whatever you decide to be, but you have to feel it and believe it and commit to the work that it's going to do. And it has to be scary enough that when those other things and distractions come up in your world, you are not going to let them get in the way or discourage you. So, are we all ready? Like, are we ready to like dream in 2025? Do we believe that Scentsy can make these things happen? Because you also have to have some belief, like in yourself, in your dream, in Scentsy, that it can do this for you. Okay, so now that we've dreamed, I'm going to speed it up. If I'm not talking fast enough for you, I'm going to speed it up and we're going to get down to the nitty gritty and we're going to dive deep. So, first of all, PRV. Drop in chat one, I'm content, my PRV is on point, or drop in chat five, I could really use some PRV boost. One, I'm okay with it, all the way to like 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, I need a lot of help with it. Drop 1 through 5, PRV formula. Tomorrow you're going to find in Much More Scent Stars and in Circle City Scent Stars, you'll find this PRV formula worksheet that will help you work through your current PRV and help you plan for the future. And you can set up a time to go over that with Lauren, myself, Debbie, or Jackie. We're here to help you. So we will work through the PRV formula. For the purpose of the Zoom, we're going to talk about a couple ways that we can get PRV. Where is your PRV coming from? Drop in chat. How did you get your PRV in the last 3 to 6 months? I see some 3s, some 5s. I see some parties. I could use a boost. I see some customer follow up, online orders, family parties, events, club parties, events, connecting with people, talking about products. Okay, these are all great ways to come up with your PRV. I'm going to tell you one of the tried and true focuses for me is I make a sale every single day. Okay, I shoot. My goal is to make a sale every single day. Sunday is my day of rest, but I'll take a sale that comes from what I've done Monday through Saturday. And how do I do that? Well, you guys know that if you've worked with this director team, we have a 3-tier marketing system. And to make my sale a day, I use my calendar to track. This is just from the dollar store. I just bought a calendar. You can print a sheet, but I track the results from my 3-tier marketing system on my calendar. So 3 tiers. What are you talking about? Marketing what? This is the stuff that we do every single day. For 15 to 20 minutes, we are committed to our 3 tiers of marketing our business and making one sale a day. A pack of light bulbs all the way to closing a party. We sell every single day and we don't skip 2 days in a row. So 15 to 20 minutes, we engage with our customers and contacts. And how do we do this? We do this through email. And we've been seeing a lot of training on how to use email in the workstation. I know that Lauren and I and Debbie and Jackie, we share our emails with you guys so you know how and what to email. And we also text. Text is probably my number one PRV follow-up system. So we text our customers. That includes your DMs on your social media, but a one-on-one communication via text that is intentional and purposeful. And then, are you ready for the 3rd tier? It used to be social, but I've changed that for 2025. I'm doing mail. So my 3 are going to be texting, emailing, mailing, and then social that used to be number 3 spot is now my bonus. I want to know what you guys are doing. How are you guys getting your sales a day and following up with your customers? Because customer engagement and customer care is how you're going to keep people loyal and keep that PRV boosted to $500 to $1,000 to hit those targets for your goals. So for 15 to 20 minutes a day to engage with your customers, start with your order history. I like to look at my order histories at every stage of the game. Online orders, thank you for your order. Anything that's going to be delivered, hey, did you know that your package is already shipped? It should be delivered on Saturday by FedEx. Keep an eye out on it. Let me know what your favorite thing is. Or, hey, I saw that your package was delivered yesterday. What's your favorite new fragrance? See how I did that? Once a week, 15 to 20 minutes, or once a day, 15 to 20 minutes, order history, touch base with your customers, keep them engaged. Okay, so we talked about this 3-tier system, and we're going to make a sale a day, and I'm going to follow up with my customers. But drop in the chat and let me know, from a scale of 1, I'm happy, to 5, I need help. Are you happy with how many customers you have today? 1, I'm really happy. I have enough customers. I'm satisfied. To 5, I need some new customers. Okay, I'm seeing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Most of us will identify that there's always room for growth here, and the opportunity for more PRV depends on us meeting new people and getting new customers. I hear a lot, I don't know enough people. I don't get out enough. How many of you guys are in a practice of talking to people, or even putting yourself in a position to be around people? How can we change this? This is what I'm going to put on to you. Are you guys clicking to getting your groceries delivered? Are you doing all your banking online? Are you shopping online and not going anywhere? Well, what's happening is when you've cocooned and hibernated, you're missing out on just meeting the normal day-to-day people that you could start up conversations with and connect with. And also, you're losing that practice of actually, I don't know about you guys, but I felt like we all came out of lockdown and we got used to not going anywhere. So then we kind of feel awkward having those casual conversations. So I want you to think about some things in your life that you could possibly do differently or change up so that you could get in front of new people. I see some people saying that they're networking, they're going back to being in person with a lot more things. They're asking for some referrals from their people. I know for me what this looked like over the last 2 years that have really helped meet new people, not just new team members, not just new hosts and new customers, but just to connect and feel more comfortable around people. I started volunteering again, showing up to things that people invited me to instead of easily saying, no, I'm good on my couch. I've been saying yes and getting out there a little bit more. Somebody says joined groups, they're on the chamber, they're going to the homeowners association meetings. And so, yeah. And then Lauren asked, are you guys doing things to meet new people? Are you super comfortable in your environment and not doing anything new? So I want you to really think about that, write that down and answer it and really have some self reflection on that. Am I doing things to meet new people? And where do I go? Where do you go every week? Do you go to work? Do you go to church? Are you volunteering in the classroom or at the church or in a different capacity? Are you around family? Do you meet new friends? What do your kids' activities look like? Are you on the sidelines? Are you engaging with people on social media? Where can you connect with new people? Have some self reflection and think about these things because we need to be connecting with more people and we need to make a point to get out in front of people. I wrote down networking groups, taking a class, look for meetups in your area, create your own meetups, make a list of things that you want to try to go do and look for people that want to do them with you, like flower arranging, planting, painting, a craft class, cake decorating, volunteering, free trials, free memberships, join the gym. You guys get the idea. But I'm going to tell you that is stuff that we have to do, that we're going to have to put ourselves out there by ourselves or find a buddy and hold each other accountable to doing these things. But you know what multiplies that? Because we're all in the mode of multiplying. You know what multiplies that for us? Other people introducing us to their people. And what's the best way to do that, you guys? The best way to meet new people is to party. And I'm going to use the word party as any kind of scent event, scent social, or opportunity for people to gather. And when I say people to gather, that's two or more people in front of you with testers and catalogs under new noses. We solve stinky situations and we create opportunities. Why not ask our friends and family and best customers to put us in a position to be around more people to do this? Parties are the number one way to get new customers and new team members, whether it's in person, on the go, or online. So, three ways you can party: in person, on the go, and online. And that's two or more gathering. And these are intentional get togethers. So, let's see. I'm being mindful of the time, and I've got two more sections I want to cover. So, I'm going to just drop some ideas. I want to see if you guys are good on parties and you have some ideas for what's worked for you in the last 3 months, drop your suggestions and how you've been partying in chat so I can get an idea. So, like in chat, I want to see, have you been partying online? Have you been partying in person? Or give yourself a 5 that you haven't been partying and that you need to work on partying. Okay. So, and welcome for anybody who's jumped on late. I'll get this recording up for you first thing tomorrow. But yeah, so we need to be partying. I'm seeing that we need to be partying. Okay, so I've identified some areas with the help of some friends in person. We got together last Saturday and talked about this. I've identified some season party things that I'm going to offer that I can get behind. So I want to give you guys these ideas, and then you can make your own list of ways that you want to gather or what you want to offer. So we talked about on the go. On the go is fast. It can be for everybody that works somewhere, gets together with other friends, is part of a club, and you don't have to be there. But they love Scentsy. They want to smell the testers, and they're going to share it with 2 or more people. And I'm going to call this cookies and catalogs this season. And I'm going to put some testers, some catalogs, and I'm going to buy some fancy cookies. You could do this with donuts. You could do this with a coffee cake or muffins, but I'm going to do cookies and catalogs. And I did this in the fall, and I had these really fancy pumpkin cheesecake cookies that I dropped off with testers at different offices for some of my VIP customers and their friends and coworkers to smell. And it worked really well for me. So that is what I'm going to stick with, the cookies and catalogs. And that's basically putting a demo at their office, whether it's a fan in a pod in a bathroom or a flower on their desk or a warmer in their main area where they work, so that they have a demo going, testers, catalogs, a share sheet, and cookies on their desk for a reason for their coworkers to gather with them. So cookies and catalogs. And then cookies and catalogs could be for a book club too. You get the idea. So that's going to be on the go. Online, I am not super strong or attentive to social media. It's just not my thing. I like other things. I like being in person. I like connecting with people live. So I am going to change my online format to a bingo on Zoom. I have a friend in Florida. We are running a Facebook party. It's not getting much traction in January. And I said, hey, February is 10% off. And I have a really fun new format I would like to try out. Do you think you could get 2 or 3 people to show up on Zoom? And we're going to do a Zoom bingo. And I am going to put this together for my friend. And when I do, I will share the resources. But here's what it's going to look like if you don't want to wait for me. I am going to literally take the testers. I'm going to smell them. I'm going to say, oh my gosh, Luna is amazing. I'll read the description, and I'm going to tell you that Luna is in a fragrance flower and you can use it in this product and this product. And it is amazing. And that is what they're going to mark off on their bingo card. And then I'm going to pick up another tester, and I'm going to do a little smell demo. And then I'm going to talk about the counter clean. And we will do this on Zoom once I perfect, like not perfect it, but when I'm ready to practice it, I will call a Zoom and we will do it together. But if you need it sooner than that, you tag me and we will talk about it. But I'm going to offer a bingo on Zoom. I'm also going to offer a wine and wax party, delicious desserts and fabulous fragrances. And those 2 are super easy. Wine and wax, delicious desserts, and fabulous fragrance. That is going to be a 1-hour party format. We want to keep these parties short and simple. Keep it simple. We want to have something salty, something sweet, something to drink, 2 or more people to gather. They don't want to clean their house. Perfect. We will meet at the pub. We will meet at Starbucks. We can meet at my clubhouse, or maybe we meet in my kitchen table. You guys decide. But we need to get people together in 2 or more with catalogs and testers. So did any, yes, I do love bingo. I love games. So you guys drop in chat. Did any of those appeal to you, or do you guys have a party format that you guys are loving? Because we need ways to connect with our hosts that have friends and their friends. Our hosts already love Scentsy. People already like, know, and trust them, and they're going to introduce us to those people. So we already have a little street cred with their friends, right? Wine and wax, bingo. I love it. Yep. Bingo on Zoom. Perfect. We will get together and we will practice that, and we will come. Sangria and scents. I absolutely love it. There's some non-traditional ways to have hosts. You can have a text party, and you can do fundraisers. You can have a product focus and just have somebody share fragrance flowers for Valentine's Day and sell with boxes. You guys have seen all those ideas. Okay. If you're not partying, write this down. Why not? I want you to do some self reflection. If you don't want to clean, you don't know enough people, or you're afraid to ask, then that means we're just not asking enough people, and we need to practice and get over our own
Angel,
obstacles. And we
Angel,
can work
Angel,
on that
Angel, Angel.
together. I promise you, we will overcome those obstacles because we are going to simplify this party. Now, here, get your pen out. We are going to write down the names of 5 people. We want to write down the name of somebody who buys a lot of Scentsy from us. So buys a lot of Scentsy from us. We want to write down the name of somebody who had a party with us in the last year. And if they didn't have a party with us, we know they had a party. They love to entertain. We know they had their friends and family over for a barbecue, or they hosted Christmas or Thanksgiving. So they're not afraid of having people and entertaining. So we've got love Scentsy, likes to entertain. How about somebody that you know that knows a lot of people? We all have that one person in the circle that seems to know a lot of people, or involved in a lot of organizations or groups, or that could introduce us to a lot of people. Now write down a family member or a friend. And then how about somebody who owes you a favor that you could call in, like that would do anything for you? Now, next to those 5 people, I want you to match them with in person, on the go, or online. In person, on the go, online. So you got your 5 people and 5 ways they could help you share Scentsy and meet new people. Now, for the sake of the time of day it is when we're recording this, you now have the theme, the party type, and the person all ready to go. So tomorrow, during your 20-minute scheduled work time, you're going to send 5 texts. So 15 to 20 minutes tomorrow, you have 5 texts to send. Everybody commit with a high five in the chat. I see you. Jackie, Lauren, somebody take a picture. This is the group that by tomorrow at 8 p.m., we will have all sent 5 texts. High five, 5 texts, 24 hours to get it done. All right? And we're going to just ask, if I bring cookies to you and your coworkers, will you let me plug in a warmer and bring some testers? If I make the guacamole or the chili or the whatever I'm good at cooking, or whatever I can pick up at Costco and bring, if I do that for you, will you invite a few of your friends to check out Scentsy that's going to be on sale in February? That's not scary. That's not scary at all. We can all do it. All right, high five. Moving on. Drop a 1 if you're happy with your team size. You have enough team members, you've shared the opportunity, it's good, you can keep it a secret. Or drop a 5 if you want to share this opportunity to make money, dream big, have friends, have a community, and a committee for Scentsy Spirit in 2025. I see nothing but 5s. We all want to be recruiters and team builders, dream makers, and opportunity sharers. So, new team members is going to be the next best way to get those desired paychecks and PRV and TWV that we need to meet our 2025 goals. Because when we help other people meet goals, whether it's for a discount or to meet new people or to make some extra money, when we help other people do that, it makes our experience even that much better. And it just starts to multiply. So you guys know how much you need to sell if you make 20 to 30% commission to hit those marks of 65, 150, 250, and 750 a month. That's your commission, those numbers. But it multiplies and you start to earn more on you and more a little bit on your team members when you bring people into the opportunity. And every one of you have what it takes to do this because you've already told me you love Scentsy. You love the products, you love the community. You showed up on a Tuesday or Monday night at 7:30. You've committed on Tuesday to work 15 minutes. You love this opportunity, you love the products, and you love what it can do for you and what it's done for you. So we are going to stop holding ourselves back and we are going to start sharing this opportunity. And we are just going to stop answering for our friends. It's up to us to offer the opportunity to others. And you guys, I want to let you in on a secret. The 28th, the 29th, the 30th, the 31st, we have 4 days left with a $20 kit that is worth triple that in retail value. Plus, it opens up opportunities for our friends, our family, our best customers, and our hosts to do what we do with us and have more people to lock arms to hit our goals. So I want you to think about that. Now, when I said that, who popped in your head? Write them down right now. Who would you want to lock arms with that would be great at Scentsy? And these people can be, they know a lot of people. They love Scentsy. They could use an extra $65 to $750 a month. You would have fun doing this business with them. And let me let you in on a secret. Scentsy has world-class training and success paths for them. So you're going to be able to bring them in as business partners and run and do this business together and learn together and challenge each other to reach goals together. There is no competition. There is enough for everyone. There is enough for everyone. There's enough customers for everyone. Oh, wait, if she joins my team, she's going to stop buying from me. Well, she might stop buying from herself, but so will all her friends and family that aren't buying from you. So get out of your head, stop making excuses, stop putting obstacles in their way, and ask. $20. I ordered in food for 3 of us. It's $15 minimum to eat out right now. And that's bringing food in my house and drinking my own soda over the weekend with DoorDash. So for the cost of a meal out, takeout, they can have a Scentsy opportunity that will multiply their dreams for them and help you achieve yours while you're helping them. All right. So we're all committed. Drop, I'm committed. I am going to share this opportunity. So now we have 2 action items, 5 host texts, and 1 join a day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We are going to share that kit with someone that could be blessed. And you know what? They are going to be flattered you asked. $20. I can't even breathe less than $20 in the parking lot at Target. Right? You can't even say the word Target without spending $20. You can't even DoorDash for less than $20. But we could have a whole opportunity with no risk. All right. You guys, Scentsy, you can fall in love with this idea and you will have the best 2025. Scentsy can be your vehicle for success. The most important stuff is inside of you. You believe in yourself, continue to believe in Scentsy products and Scentsy as a company. Believe in this direct sales business model, that it is the right way for you to do the things on your dream list in 2025 and believe in the opportunity that not only you can do it, but so can everybody on this Zoom that's here live with me or replaying it. And so can everybody that we're going to ask to do cookies and wine and bingo and to click yes to the $20 kit. All of us can be successful together. We have so much to look forward to. We are going to be amazing together, and we are going to really take it into 2025 and make those things happen together. So let me hear it. What are you most committed to? What was your favorite or aha moment from the last 45 minutes? I want to see it in chat before we wrap up. And while you guys are dropping it in chat, I'm going to turn it over to Lauren and then to Debbie and Jackie to hear what they have to share with you guys.
I'm just going to challenge all of you to add one new team member by the end of the month, by January 31st. So you guys can do it. We can all work together. If you've already added people, let's get an additional one in there. You can do it. You're going to have a whole group of people behind you, but think of who you thought of. It might take asking more than just that one person, probably is, but you can absolutely do it and make it a personal message to them. That's what works out best, not a script from someone else. So say, we've got this $20 kit. I thought of you because of, and don't say, you don't give them a yes or no answer. I really always try to focus on like, not, would you want to do what I do to close it? Don't do that because they can say no. So, come up with a question. And I don't have like one I use all the time, but I always make sure it's never yes or no. And then I had someone who thought about it and she wasn't really ready to do it. So I said, well, let's get an event going. So that's another thing that you can do, because then if the event goes well, then you can say, these could be all of your customers. So, and you can do a quick, like 2 or 3 day event. I did 2 or 3 of them before our Christmas cutoff. So you can say, yeah, I need to get this done by the end of January. Let's go. This is going to be awesome. So go ahead and get that list going and ask. But I can tell you, if you're sitting back, if you're waiting for people to sign up because you're just here, you have a Scentsy business. If you are just putting up posts on Facebook and that's how you're asked, that's not asking. That's like an advertisement. That's most likely not going to get you your people. If you're putting it in an email newsletter that you put out, that's great, but you've got to do, I mean, all of mine have come from one-on-one asks. I just haven't been that person that's like, oh, I put it in the email newsletter and somebody just clicked the link and they joined. You've got to connect with people. It's all about being authentic and connecting with them. So you've got to get out there and do that. And if you want to build and grow, you've got to make sure that I am not like a top amazing recruiter. It's not like people are just drawn to me, but my recruiting has gone up so much from 2022 to 2023 to 2024, and it will continue to go up in 2025. And it's because I think about it and I work on it every single day. So you're not alone if this does not come natural to you, but you can get results if you add it into your business and it's important to you.
Thanks, Lauren. Debbie or Jackie, who wants to go next?
So I'm going to tack on to Lauren and challenge everyone to get another 200 PRV by the 31st. And I don't care how you do it. Text, email. I did, if anybody's interested, if you want my text that I had my host send out, she ended up joining. Her party was over 1,000. So we flipped it to her today. So she hit shooting star and certified all in one foul swoop. And
well, now we want the text.
I will send the text. I will put it in both Circle City and Much More Scent. But I'll be honest, I've never had a party that high, even in person. So my Facebook parties haven't been that great, but sometimes all it takes is a little text with a note. So write your paycheck for February, because we're all going to want to buy the new season sales kits, and you're going to need that commission check to do that. So um, it's not over until it's over. The 31st isn't done in here yet, and I've still got some more points I need to get for the incentive. So yeah,
All right,
let's
so
do it.
So we are recruiting, we are selling, we are going to be booking parties. You guys, it's 2025 and we are so ready for it with all the high fives in the comments. We are committed. Jackie, tell
I
us what
had
you got.
really quick, everybody's doing a challenge, so I guess I gotta jump on the ship and give you all a challenge too. I really have a lot of luck when I say to my customers, oh my God, like if they text me and they say, oh my God, I love that new warmer, or whatever the case may be. I would say, would you share that on my page whenever you get a moment? It's not a rush. And then I'll tell you, recently it just happened with that sorting hat. Somebody ordered it. She said, I ordered this because Jeanette shared it on your page. And so what I want you to do is ask for a referral. Get that customer that really loves your product, whatever it be, the warmer, the cleaning, whatever, because referrals are the best way for you guys to get a new customer. If you sit back and you wait for your current customers to refer their friends and family to you, not going to happen. But go ahead and I don't know, what do you think? 2 referrals? Is that, I mean, I know you have a lot to work on because everybody's throwing you a challenge, but see if you can get 2 referrals and maybe take charge and make like a system, like Kathy, what was, I forget her name, Marjorie ordered because Kathy ordered the warmer. Build a referral generating system that you could follow through and use that, you could do it with an email. You could follow up with an email, but ask your friends and a customer if they received their order and follow up asking for a referral. And then maybe you'll get a new customer or 2 that way. What do you
I
think?
love it. I get customers all the time. Oh my gosh, I was over at, Amy's house and it smelled so good. She sent me to you. Or, oh gosh, I got this gift and now I need more. So I absolutely love referrals. My mom called me the other day. Oh gosh, Connie came over and she bought me out. So, those flowers you sent me, I'm out of gifts. You better send me some and she's going to need more. So make sure that your friends and family are giving out your information. That is a great tip, you guys. I'm on fire. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you guys to, okay, are we ready? Check these things off. We are going to set the goal, share it with our director. We are going to be booking parties. We are going to be recruiting with the $20 kit. We are going to get an extra 200 PRV. And we are also going to start asking for referrals. You guys, this is the system. This is the formula for success. We are not going to complicate it more than that. Those are the things we are going to do in 2025. Every single month, every single week, every single day, we are going to hit reset and start on those things. So if you focus your priority on new customers, customer engagement and care with that little bit of follow-up and asking for the referrals and making them loyal to you, you're booking the parties to meet more customers, then you're asking them to join in whatever order it happens, because you know how to qualify the people in your life. So buy, post, join, keep it simple, plug in and show up, and you guys are going to see it happen. That's it. Those are the things in 2025 we need to be doing. New customers, parties, recruit, referrals, however you guys want to do it. All right. So get over your fear of talking to people. Make yourself and your goals a priority. And that means your Scentsy business, because your Scentsy business is going to help you achieve the big, make you want to get out of bed in the morning dream that you have for yourself. Put yourself in front of people look for the opportunities, get out of your head, stay consistent, stay inspired, show up for yourself because you've dreamt it. Now you're going to decide what you want and go and do it. You guys have a great evening, great week, great end of month, and we are ready for this year. You guys,
Let's
thank you
do
so much.
this.
Bye, you guys.